Hello, this is Mark from Smatter Effect, and I'll be doing a 5-minute review for a movie called Lodgers. This movie was released in 2017, directed by Brian O'Malley. After watching this movie, I actually had to go back and check to see if this was the same director as the movie The Witch that was released in 2015, and it is not, which actually surprised me because this movie hits a lot of the same beats. It's 1920s Ireland, and it's got a lot of atmosphere, a lot of folklore, a lot of like legendary curse type stuff, and it really hits a lot of the same beats as The Witch, which I would recommend as the better movie, and I would recommend watching The Witch first since it actually came out first, and going and watching this movie and seeing all the influence that The Witch probably had on this. Which is not to say this is a bad movie, but this is not as good as The Witch. Anyway, this movie is about 1920s Ireland. It's got a couple of twins, a boy and a girl that just turned 18, and they are held under the thumb of this curse that is all over this family and the estate. Right as we watch the movie, we're noticing that the sister is very much wanting to be rid of the curse, wanting to live her own life, wanting to get away, and the brother is just he's I wouldn't say he's content to be living under the shadow of this curse, but he is very scared of it. He does not want to rock the boat, and he wants to just keep it status quo, even though this curse actually drove their parents to kill themselves. So, being trapped all this time, being trapped in the same place, not associated with anybody else, really takes its toll on the family. So, it starts out with the sister kind of going out into the world to go get some groceries. That's basically we got the grocery store slash marketplace. We have the estate. We have a lake, and we have the woods also. But this movie is filled chock full of atmosphere. It's chock full of creepiness. It's chock full of all the little imagery that you want in a movie to make it creepy. But it just does not pay off in the end. Anyway, like I was saying, we have this guy coming back from war, and he's infatuated with the sister. The sister seems to be mildly interested in him, but I think she sees him more as a way out of the curse. So she kind of uses him a little bit, and there's also something else going on that the estate has run out of money. So these two are living pretty frugally. They are living like misers in this house. They don't really do much. So they're barely living. Anyway, the bank I guess is going to foreclose on the house soon, and a guy keeps coming around asking them to find a way to pay for it or sell the house. But we all know, after watching an hour of creepiness, that these people cannot be let go of this curse, and they are tied to the house and the family. So there's no way for them, there's no way they can see that they can let go of the house. There's no way they can see that they actually make money because they can't associate with anybody. They can't leave the house. So they're trapped. And this frustration is felt not only by the people in the movie but by us as well, because that's what kind of limits the movie, since this curse holds them into this house, holds them into these little areas. All that's left to drive us is the acting, which is fine, but there's got to be some kind of horror going on driving a horror movie forward, and it lacks that. And if you're looking for action, you're looking for some kills, some deaths, some really like anything that resembles a really good horror movie, kind of. This movie is basically just an hour and a half of pins and needles the whole time. And at the end, you're just mostly frustrated because the payoff isn't that big. I dare say, go watch The Witch first, then come back, watch this, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Like I said, that doesn't make this a bad movie. If you're okay with a slow-moving plot, you're okay with a very simple movie filled with atmosphere, filled with darkness, filled with creepiness, filled with artsiness, because this movie's got art like crazy. Give it a try if that's up your alley. This was a 5-minute review. Have yourself a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.